Think and Grow Rich is a timeless classic and one of my favorite books in reaching financial freedom. The author Napoleon Hill actually spent 20 years analyzing over 1,000 wealthy men to figure out how they got rich, and then wrote a book with 13 steps that anybody could follow to get to the same place. I'll list the 13 steps here, and then I'll go through the most important ones. The 13 steps are desire, faith, autosuggestion, specialized knowledge, imagination, organized planning, decision, persistence, power of the mastermind, mastery of sex transmutation, subconscious mind, and the brain. Now, the very first step is desire, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You have to have a burning desire and give yourself no way out but to win. Henry Ford is used in the story as someone that converted desire into action and then rose to the top. Wishing will not bring riches, but desiring riches with a state of mind that becomes an obsession, and then planning definite ways to acquire riches and backing those plans with persistence will bring riches. That single quote summarizes the entire book for me. Our only limitations are those we set up in our own minds. Faith is the next principle, and it says if you believe in something in your mind, it will become a physical reality. So if you believe you will fail, you will, and if you believe you will succeed, you will. Step number 4 is autosuggestion. Autosuggestion says to think about the person you want to become and visualize it as if you are already there. The author gives you the steps to basically convince your subconscious mind of things that are not actually reality yet, but believe that they are. There's a great quote here. It says, if you think you'll lose, you're lost. For out of the world we find, success begins with a fellow's well. It's all in the state of mind. There are no limitations to the mind except those we acknowledge. Both poverty and riches are the offspring of thoughts. He tells you to come up with a number of amount of money that you want and a date when you want it, and write it somewhere where you could see it. It seems like a strange idea at first, but it's been proven time and time again that this tactic works. It's all about visualizing. Even recently, the book Secret talked about this exact idea. Step 5 is special knowledge. The way of success is the way of pursuit of knowledge. Come up with a plan, try it out, and if it fails, replace it with a better plan. Thomas Edison failed 10,000 times before inventing the light bulb, so keep at it. A quitter never wins and winner never quits. Imagination and organized planning are step 5 and 6, and in those steps, you want to imagine where you want to be and write down that plan and follow it to get there. The plan can't be, I want to get rich. These steps have to be more practical. If you acquire special knowledge in step 5, you should be able to implement them in steps 6 and 7. For example, if you want to become rich, my step 5 and 6 could be imagining an app idea that everyone could use, and then come up with an organized plan of creating that app and releasing it and finding an audience for it. The chapter on decision is one of my favorites. Rich men can make decisions quickly and rarely change their mind based on other people's opinions. They also do a lot more listening than talking. Step 9 is persistence, and I think this is where most people fall short. Lack of persistence is major cause for failure, so keep at it and you will find success. Step 10 is the power of the mastermind. That is a group of people that you put together that can help you go over your ideas and you could help each other achieve success. Most wealthy men in history had a group just like that, and they openly shared ideas and took advantage of each other's knowledge. Step 11 is called the mastery of sex transmutation. It says sexual desire is one of the strongest desire a person could have. And you could use those sexual desire to focus on other things besides physical act of sex. As an example, it says men usually don't achieve much before the age of 40 because they're wasting their time and their sexual energy on overindulgence in sex. So how do you transmute sex energy? In the book, it says it's often accidental and comes with age. And it's not suggesting to abstain from sex, it's just suggesting to avoid overindulgence. So that way you could transmute that power into a different channel. Step 12 and 13 is the subconscious mind and the brain. It's all about filling your subconscious mind with positive emotions over negative ones. Those are desires, love, faith, sex, enthusiasm, romance, and hope over emotions like fear, hatred, and anger. So the idea is to make sure positive emotions always win your subconscious mind and the brain over negative ones. I'll leave you with a quote from the last page of the book. Life is a checkerboard and your opponent is time. If you hesitate before moving, your pieces will be wiped off the board by time. I hope you learned something new from this video. Please give it a like and subscribe to this channel for a lot more videos just like this one to help you become a better version of yourself, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. It's caught in the crossfire.